Looking at the lights now, and I'm on the outside. Deep breath, walking out of the shadows, following where the wind blows, taking my time. So long since I felt this way. So long to the shadows of yesterday. Who is that looking out from the mirror? A little bit leaner, she figured it out. Can't believe what I see. It's almost hard to believe this other side of the street I'm standing on. Sing a sigh of relief. I never felt this complete. I'm floating up to the ceiling. Can't believe what I'm feeling. Floating up to the ceiling. Feels good. Feels good. Reach out like a weed from the pavement. Shake my head in amazement. I got a lot of living to do. So long since I felt this way. So long to the shadows of yesterday. So long since I felt this way. So long to the shadows, to the shadows.
This countdown is featuring Augie the Dog, the sonorous stylings of Augie the Dog.
I want you. Right now. I want you.
Sing it, buddy. It's okay.
Right now.
think it would help if I plugged in my guitar. Oh, baby, do you understand me now? If sometimes I feel a little mad, don't you know that no life will always be an angel? When things go wrong, I seem to be bad. Oh, but I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh, Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. Sometimes I'm so carefree with the joy that's hard to hide, and sometimes it seems that all I gotta do is worry, and then you're bound to see my other side. Oh, but I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh, Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. Oh, yeah. If I seem edgy, I want you to know that I never mean to take it out on you. Life has its problems, and I get my share, but that's the one thing I never meant to do, 'cause I love you. Oh, baby, don't you know that I'm human? I got thoughts just like any other one, but sometimes I find myself alone regretting some foolish, some simple little thing that I've done. But I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh, Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. Oh, but baby, I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh, Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. Hello, everybody! Welcome to Weekly Wacky Wednesday. How's it going? I'm very happy to see you here. It's a very overcast sort of day here. Almost feels like it could sprinkle, but I don't think it's going to. But hi, everybody. Welcome. I am so glad that you're here. It is a beautiful day. And I'm just so glad that you wanted to take a little bit of time out of your Wednesday to join me and to get a little wacky, right? Because a little bit of wacky never hurt anybody. Unless you're being wacky in a crosswalk or something. You got to be careful. I have a theme today. Let's see if anybody can guess it. But also, I missed everyone last Wednesday. I wasn't here because I was out in Austin working with my new friends at Warm Audio on an amazing new microphone. It's going to be coming out May 7th. So a little over a week. 2 weeks, I guess. So stay tuned. I can't wait. Unfortunately, I can't share anything, but I can't wait for you to hear what we did because it was really so much fun. So let's see if anyone can guess this theme. Okay, this song also adheres to the theme, but this song has been stuck in my head for like 3 days. I wake up, I'm pulling out my little sock drawer, decide what little house to put my feet in today. Little socks. Love socks. It's like a sleeping bag for your feet. So I was getting my foot sleeping bag, choosing them, putting them on, and this song just pops into my head. It's been in my head for days, and I can't get rid of it. Oh, I wish it were Blue Dabba Dee. But you know this song, but it keeps popping into my head. So maybe I can just exercise it. And 1, and 2, by singing it. And Augie's going to sing it with me because he is a fine vocalist. I wish we had a bass player here. I think you know the song. One of these nights, one of these crazy old nights, we're gonna find out, pretty mama, what turns on the lights. The full moon is calling, the fever is high, and the wicked wind whispers and moans. You got your demons, you got desires, but I got a few of my own. Ooh, someone to be kind to in between the darkness and light. Ooh, coming right behind you, swear I'm gonna find you one of these nights, one of these dreams. One of these lost and lonely dreams, we're gonna find out, pretty mama, one that really screams. I've been searching for the daughter of the devil himself. I've been searching for an angel in white. I've been waiting for a man who is a little of both. I can feel him, but he's nowhere inside. Ooh, loneliness will bind you in between the wrong and the right. Ooh, coming right behind you, say I'm gonna find you one of these nights. I'm gonna need someone to sing some harmonies with me because there's like 8,000. One of these nights, one of these crazy old nights, we're gonna find out, pretty mama, what turns on your lights. I can't believe it. I'm just reading the fact that they were the first to charge over $100. Oh my. You're the ones who started this. Let's take it to the chorus. Ooh, someone to be kind to in between the dark and the light. Ooh, coming right behind you. Swear I'm gonna find you one of these nights. I love that song. It's just been in my head. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 1994. That must have been a lot. That's a lot now. All right, let me do one more song from this theme, and then we can see if anyone can guess the theme. Let's see. I love this song. This song is just a very happy song. It's how I would feel if I could find that missing pillowcase. Where is that pillowcase? Same key. Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the one you love and hold him tight. So happy together. If I should call you up, invest a dime, you say that you belong to me and ease my mind. Imagine how the world would be so very fine. So happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, had to be the only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. Oh, I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, had to be the only one for me is you and you for me, so happy together. Bye, 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 bye. And the sheep say, bye, 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 bye. Ba, 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 ba. Me and you and me. No matter how they toss the dice, it had to be the only one for me is you and you for me. So happy together. So happy together. And how is the weather? Ba 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 ba. I love how it goes to the major at the end. All right. I've seen it. You have guessed correctly. The theme is animals. There are so many great animal bands, bandimals, if you will, and I will. So we have a theme. Today's theme is bands that are animals. Bandimals. Maybe it was inspired by Augie's fine contributions. I don't know, but welcome to the Bandimals episode of Weekly Wacky Wednesday. So hit me with your Bandimal themes. The Cowsills. What is the biggest Cowsills song? I'm not sure if I'm super hip to the Cowsills, but I feel like I must know something. Bandimals. Three Dog Night. Are beetles animals? I think so. I used to think that bugs weren't considered animals, but then what is happening here? But then someone told me they were, so. Do insects count as animals, whether or not? What's the other option that they could be? Not to be confused with banimals. Those are the animals that are banned. We're like, whoa, you can't be around here, banimal. You're dangerous. All right. 3 Dog Night. Let's go. Insects are animals. It's really hard for me to wrap my head around. So yeah, beetles count. We were doing a bunch of stuff by 3 Dog Night yesterday. What have we not done? That would actually be a good segue, not to be confused with the motorized vehicle, which I dig the concept of, but if I'm being honest, I'm a little afraid of it. We had so much fun yesterday on Secret Songciety. Okay, so it's plants or animals, so you're one or the other. Can you be both? Anyways, we had so much fun at Songciety yesterday. It was totally a party. And I thought I would put together a short little clip from it. I don't think it's going to capture the true wackiness that happened, but it was such a blast yesterday. So I put together a little 2-minute snippet to show, to give everybody kind of a feel of what happened in case you're on the fence. I mean, nothing wrong with fences. Fences are useful if you've got animals like me. If you've got bandimals, I mean, you need it. All right, so let me grab this. I just dragged it to my desktop. I had my little coffee this morning. I was editing this. Here we go. Here is just a little fun glimpse of our wildness that ensued yesterday. Flip the screen share. Okay. Hi, everybody. Yes, I have taken up locomotive engineering. Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. That's insane that they haven't been inducted or conducted or reducted or producted, abducted. I'm going to have a hall of fame where you get abducted. And they're like, all right, so here's the people we're abducting into Sarah's Hall of Fame. And they're like, abducting? You sure you don't mean inducting? I'm like, no, I'm sure. I can't live, living is without you. Can't live, can't give anymore. Can't live, living is without you. It might be time to break out the hat game. You know how it is. Oh, wow. Nothing compares, is what that says. It's been 7 hours and 15 days woo, since you took your love away. Pulled 2 B-52s in a row. What are the odds of that? I mean, with all the genres, that's pretty slim. A little less conversation, a little more action, please. All this aggravation ain't satisfaction in me. A little more bite and a little less bark, a little less fight and a little more spark. Close your mouth and open up your heart and baby satisfy me. All right, what do we have here? Don't know why. Oh-ho. We could just do it like Michael McDonald. That automatically would get you into that period. I waited till I saw the sun. Michael would never sing that low. That's low for Michael. He would have to be up. I waited. Let's take it to the best part. My heart is drenched in wine, but you be on my mind forever. I could really hear him doing, my heart, you know, that really like, heart is stretched. Oh my, oh my. All right, guys, well, stay well. Get your hardtack and your grog. And I'll see you tomorrow if you're around. Bye. So there you go. Whoop, we don't need to see it again. There you have it. Main shot. There's just a little teaser of the wackiness. As you can see, unfortunately, I had to close my door because we had some background singing. Sometimes he just gets really excited about sharing his original material. And he doesn't really have an inside voice. He's a dog. It was a blast. It was really fun. You know, we also do serious work, you know, Secret Song Society. We talk a lot about, you know, the price of floss for interest. When was the last time you looked at the price of floss? I haven't, but I'm sure it's changed. I don't even know what I'm talking about. It was a lot of fun. It was so much fun, and just thank you to everyone for being a part of it. I don't know, it just felt like there was a really kind of crazy, great energy there. All right, so back to the animals. I saw a Cat Stevens request, and I flippin' love Cat Stevens. My mom had a lot of his records when I was growing up. She would still have them if I didn't take them. Anyways, I have a ton of his records. And I've always just really thought he was such a talented artist. Let's see. This weird buzz. I'm gonna have to. Gosh, it really wouldn't kill me if I changed the strings, would it? Is it this buzzing? Yep, that was it. I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow, leaping and hopping on a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. And if I ever lose my hands, lose my plow, lose my land, oh, if I ever lose my hands, oh, if I won't have to work no more, and if I ever lose my eyes, if my colors all run dry, yes, if I ever lose my eyes, oh, if I won't have to cry no more. I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow, leaping and hopping on a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. And if I ever lose my legs, I won't moan and I won't beg. Yes, if I ever lose my legs, oh, if I won't have to walk no more. And if I ever lose my mouth, all my teeth just north and south. And if I ever lose my mouth, oh, if I won't have to talk. Did it take long to find me? I ask the faithful lie. Did it take long to find me? And are you gonna stay the night? 'Cause I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow, leaping and hopping on the moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. I love that song so much that I just was struck so much with joy at that bridge. I love that bridge so much. I love those lyrics. Uh-oh, look out, Sarah's taking it to church. I just love, first of all, I love the way it goes to E. But I love this idea of the light just following us, you know, even when we are bogged down in the craziness of the world, that there's always just light following us. Woo! And that eventually we're going to catch up with each other. Man, I just love that. I love that song so much. It's a great song. All right, back to the Bandimals. Let me scroll up because I was seeing a ton of great Bandimals. He got his first record deal at 17. That's so crazy. Go get it. You have a Danish band called Big Fat Snake. I'm not familiar with the Big Fat Snake. I hope he's taking care of himself. Oh my gosh, the Gorillas. That makes me think of that one song that was just everywhere when I was growing up. Take it down on the camel's back. What was the name of that song? Feel Good. I wonder if there's a way to do it. That song is so like produced and digital. I don't really know what it would sound like with guitar. Interesting. Okay. It's nice to kind of look at the chords to it. Everybody remember that the animation on this video? I just remember thinking it was so great. But in more serious news, has everyone made sure to get some coffee today? I'm really excited because there is this Mexican restaurant near where I grew up in California. Definitely not the Midwest. There's some good Mexican in the Midwest, but let's be real, the Midwest not known for its Mexican food. But yeah, I'm really excited because today, well, after Weekly Wacky, I'm doing a podcast. I'll let you know about that. But after the podcast, I'm going to this place, my favorite Mexican spot. And I'm just so excited for the food I'm going to eat. You ever just think about the food you're going to eat and get so excited? I had just a yogurt today, so I'd be ready. Yes. You know what? I tried Twitch. I'd have to figure it out more. I did a couple things there. A friend of mine, Julian Villard, is a big Twitcher. He's got it like all set up. I'll have to learn more about it. It seems like it's an interesting place. All right, let's try to do this animal request. Well, Taco Bell has a deep, deep, special place in my heart, but I love this Mexican spot. It's just like independently owned, and it's so good. Am I on threads? No. But I'm wearing some threads. There's just so much to like keep up with. City's breaking down on a camel's back. They have to go 'cause they don't know where. So all you feel the streets appealing to see. We won't get out of the country. You got a new horizon, it's ephemeral style. A melancholy town where we never smile. And all I wanna hear is a message beep. My dreams, they gotta kiss 'cause I don't get sleep. No, windmill, for the lane. Turn forever, hand in hand. Take it all there on your stride. It's sinking, falling down. Love forever, love is free. Let's turn forever, you and me. my gosh, I forgot. Then it goes into a rap. I just don't know it well enough. But I love that song. All right, let's go to some animals I know better. I'm scrolling up. Hit me with your animals, please. Don't actually throw your animals at me. Neither of us would enjoy it. If you've said it before, maybe just say it again, because sometimes everything keeps going by and I don't want to miss it. Let's see. Okay, I'm scrolling up, looking for animals in all the wrong places. Hey! Thank you, Jackie. Feed the Banimal front. Feed the Banimal Fund. FBF. I like it. Sponsored by Augie, the good boy. Thank you very much. He is the good boy, even though he's had to be shut out of the studio right now. Sorry, buddy. For what it's worth, Buffalo Springfield. That's a good one. Let's see. For what it's worth. What is it worth? What is it worth? Well, with inflation. Okay, here we go. Hey, thank you, Bert. Oh, I'm excited. Unfortunately, they don't have any dessert that I can eat because of this lovely dairy allergy I have, but they do have really great micheladas. So do I have your permission to swap dessert for a lovely tomato beer? All right. There's something happening here. Yay! Thanks, Bert. Something happening here. Hang on, that's pretty low for me. I don't want to have to whisper the whole song. Hey, thank you, Jan! I love that pear animation. Something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there telling me I got to beware. Think it's time we stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right. Thanks, Bruce. If everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds. Getting so much resistance from behind. Think it's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Thanks, Phil. What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the street. Ooh, it does sound like Season of the Witch. Singing songs and carrying signs. Mostly saying, hooray for our side. I think it's time we stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. I say stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look, hey, stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look, hey, stop, hey, stop, hey, hey, you gotta stop, hey, listen, you gotta stop, hey. got to pick up every stitch. You got to pick up every stitch. Thank you, Howard. I'll get you a side plate. Must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the Whew, I just trashed my fingernails. I just got all excited about the animals. Oh, the chicks. Yeah, I mean, that is an animal. Oh, man, I used to listen to so many of their songs back in the day. There's so many good ones. What about, oh my gosh, this one. Oh, there's so many, though. This was one of my big karaoke songs back in the day. I'm gonna go all country for a minute. Ooh, Octopus's Garden. That's up next. I dropped my pick while I was playing, so I had to keep going using nature's picks. Where's my pick? Oh, where the picks are, someone waits for me. He's walking down. I saw Fish in concert, and it was flipping amazing. I wasn't there to see them. I was at the festival that they were playing at, but man, I get it. I loved it. Okay. See if I can remember it. I hope I do. Woo! Also, by the way, no, I've never been to Coachella. Going on Friday to work on a new Friday song. It's on Friday with Jason, the other part of the Fridays, the awesome Jason Goldman. And I cannot wait for you guys to hear this new song. We're having such a blast with it. It's very old school, kind of Otis Redding-y. 6'8". Sarah's Petting Zoo. I like it. Ooh, a Jasper Guitar Co. pick holder. What is that? That sounds very cool. Who doesn't know what I'm talking about? Who's never left home? Who's never struck out to find a dream and a life of their own? A place in the clouds, a foundation of stone. Many precede and many will follow. A young girl's dream no longer hollow. It takes the shape of a place out west. But what it holds for her, she hasn't guessed. She needs wide open spaces, room to make big mistakes. She needs new faces. She knows the highest stakes. She traveled this road as a child, wide-eyed and grinning, she never tired. But now she won't be coming back with the rest. If these are life's lessons, she'll take this test. She needs wide open spaces, room to make big mistakes. She needs new faces. She knows the high stakes. As the folks drive away, Dad yells, check the oil. Mom stares out the window and says, I'm leaving my girl. She said it didn't seem like a life long ago when she stood there and let her own folks know she needed wide open spaces, room to make big mistakes. She needs new faces. She knows the high stakes. 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 She knows the highest stakes. Yeah, in the 90s growing up, it was like such a great time for like pop country. There were so many great artists like them. You had Shania, you had like Martina McBride, and all these amazing singers. You had a high stake. It's a cow that's been mowing the grass, if you know what I mean. All right. We had a request for that song. Just brings back so many memories for me. We had a request for Octopus's Garden. Octopus's Garden Quartz. Yeah, there was some good music in the 90s. I'm not like extremely nostalgic for 90s music, but I'm more of a 70s, 60s kind of gal. But I definitely know there's a lot of good and a lot of stuff. All right. Let's, yeah. Oh my gosh, there were so many. Sarah Evans, Trisha Yearwood. I could be Trisha Monthtree. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. He'd let us in, knows where we've been, in his octopus's garden in the shade. I'd ask my friends to come and see an octopus's garden with me. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. Have you guys seen My Octopus Teacher? Don't watch it unless you really want to cry. We would be warm, ooh, below the storm, in a little hideaway beneath the waves. Resting our head, ooh, under seabed, in an octopus's garden near a cave. We would sing and dance around because we know we can't be found. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. Shout and swim about the coral that lies beneath the waves. Oh, what joy for every girl and boy, knowing they're happy and they're safe. We could be so happy, you and me, no one to tell us what to do. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden with you. In an octopus's garden with you. In an octopus's garden with EWE, you. What? Your wife spent 3 days with John and Yoko and didn't know it? Your granddad used to be a music agent and turned down the Stones? Oh my gosh. I wish I knew She Talks to Angels. I've heard it, I just don't know it well enough. Ooh, Neil Young and Crazy Horse. I love the song Heart of Gold. Was that Crazy Horse? I'll just pretend it was if it wasn't. Heart of Gold. Yeah. Why was the horse? The horse was like, I'm not crazy, I'm just passionate, okay? Don't judge me. Makes me pull a long face. I'm just hoofing it. Started a harmonica with me. I want to live, I want to give. I've been a miner for a heart of gold. It's these expressions I never get that keep me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. I've been to Hollywood, I've been to Redwood, I've crossed the ocean for a heart of gold. I've been in my mind, it's such a fine line, keeps me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. Keeps me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. Keep me searching and I'm growing old. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. I've been a miner for a heart of gold. Man, I don't want to leave. I can't go too long because I got to get ready for this podcast. So let's do a couple more animals. I know we still got some good animals to do. I just can't let it go. Oh, the Yardbirds. Isn't there that one Yardbird song? What's the one I'm trying to think of? What is it? Oh man, I wish I could think of this. There's a song. It's been covered. I just got a request offline for one of the greatest songs I think ever, really. Baby shark do 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 do, baby. I'm so sorry for putting this in your head. Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark. Mama shark do 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 do, mama shark do 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 do, mama shark do 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 do. Mama. Feel a whole lot better. Was that the Yardbirds or was that the Birds? And are the Birds and the Yardbirds the same thing? I have a lot of questions. That was the Birds. Are the Birds and the Yardbirds the same? I know I should know this. Birds and Yardbirds. Are they the same? No. Well, I guess I could still do the Birds. I guess I don't really know Yardbird songs well. I don't know For Your Love well enough to do it, unfortunately. For Your Love. That's kind of all I can do. Oh, man, I just saw the Birds spin-offs, Flying Burrito Brothers, and I just got such a craving for a burrito. I can't even tell you. All right, now I can't think of how that song goes either. Connor, what's up? Beans Only, you know it. Oh, man, one of my favorite singers and folks in the world is here. This is my friend Connor Smith Music. If you've seen some of my videos that I've done with the band Lovestone, you've seen him. Check him out. Amazing singer, arranger, musician, snappy dresser. What's up, everybody? Welcome Connor to the chat. Connor, if you just joined, today's theme is animals. So bands that have animal names like the Beatles. So yeah, we're doing animal themes here. Oh man, everybody follow Connor because he's the man. Okay, earlier I saw a request for House of the Rising Sun, The Animals. This is one of those songs you would think I would have the chords memorized, but I always seem to forget. There we go. Aw, that's exciting. That made my day. Gotta tune my guitar again because Connor's watching. I don't want an auto-tune guitar for him. He does need to come on Weekly Wacky, I agree. He lives far away though. There is a house in New Orleans. They call the rising sun, and it's been the room of many poor boys, and God, I know I'm one. Well, my mother was a tailor. She sold my new blue jeans. And my father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. Oh, oh. There we go. Now the only thing gambling is a suitcase and a trunk, which is also all an elephant needs. And the only time is when he is good and drunk. This hair balls drive me crazy. Some others your children not to do what I have done. Oh, to spend your days in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. Oh. Got me singing Amazing Grace. How sweet the sound saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Now I see. Now I see. Now I see. Oh, oh, and we've been there 10,000 years. Bright shine. Begun. Ooh, then when we first yes, yeah. Technically a cover, but the Animals definitely popularized that. And then the other song is way older. Amazing Grace. Woo! Thank you. And hello to my friend Maddie. You guys mostly know Maddie. A lot of y'all know Maddie. She is one of my oldest and dearest friends. I don't mean she's old. I mean, we've known each other for like over 15 years or something. But we had so much fun. Augie fell in love with her. It was the most beautiful thing. He kept trying to bring her his toys. Fortunately, she's allergic to dogs, so he was very confused. And I love this screen name, by the way, Alpaca My Bag. That's brilliant. But we had so much fun together. Love Maddie. Hi. I feel like we got to do some more Beatles songs since Beatles are an animal. Bingo times 5, I know. How about Pitbull? Oh, no. What is the most musical Pitbull song? Oh, gosh. I have to look them all up. I mean, there's just so many. It's just so hard to pick one. I love alpacas. When I lived in New York, I used to watch these late night advertisements that would come on, and there was this one that just showed these alpacas. I guess apparently you could rent an alpaca or buy an alpaca. Can you ever really own an alpaca though? And apparently they were saying occasionally they'll spit at each other, and it showed these alpacas spitting at each other, and it played this weird country song like, why can't they all get along? Crazy little alpacas, why can't they all get along? I don't know, but that song stays in my head. Okay, I know there will be a good way to do this. We can do this. Okay, all right. Yeah, I mean, there's such great hits as International Love, Hotel Room Service, I Know You Want Me. Okay, I have an idea. Some of these lyrics drive me crazy because they're not so nice to women, so I might do my own lyric revision. All right, here we go. Why can't we all get along? All right, let's pretend this is a smoky, jazz club, and Pitbull walks in. All right, here we go. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. Let's make a night you won't remember. I'll be the one you won't forget. I said, ooh, ooh, ooh. I said, ooh, ooh, ooh. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. These biggity boys and diggity dogs. I don't like this line, so I'm gonna skip it. Oh my gosh, this is also a bit offensive to women. Pitbull, why you gotta be like that? Oh, why you gotta be like that? I said swing your partner round and round. End of the night is going down. One more shot, another round. End of the night is going down. Swing your partner round and round. End of the night is going down. One more shot, another round. End of the night is going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. Let's make a night you won't remember. I'll be the one you can't forget. Ooh, ooh, Well, I said, look up in the sky. It's a bird, it's a plane. Nah, it's just me. Ain't a damn thing changed. I live in hotels, swinging on planes. Blessed to say, money in a thing club, jumping like LeBron now. Order me another round now. We about to clown, yeah, 'cause it's about to go down. Swing your partner round and round. End of the night is going down. One more shot, another round. End of the night is going down. Swing your partner round and round. I hope they don't get dizzy. Or you better get your partner some Dramamine. Oh, you know what I mean. a dance. Let's make a night you won't remember. I'll be the one. I'll be the one. You can't forget it's going down. I'm yelling, Tiva, you better move. You better dance. Let's make a night you won't remember. I'll be the one. You won't forget. I was like, I'll just change the lines that are offensive. I was like, I can't sing the whole first verse. Come on, Pitbull. Come on, be nice to the ladies. Oh, man. Yeah. I think we should try to make Pitbull more of a thing in this show. I never thought I'd say that. Connor, thank you. Oh, my gosh. I meant to show this off earlier. Thank you, Juliana. I received this amazing gift in the mail from Tom Leek. I was going to wear it today, but I got like really distracted and then didn't end up putting it on my shirt in time. It was all I could do to like throw some makeup on my face. But check this out. I'm deeply in love with this. Tell me this is not the most beautiful squirrel in the world. Is this not amazing? Look, he's got a little pearl. Right? No, don't focus on me. Focus on the squirrel. So I'm going to put it on. You are going to be seeing this so darn much on me. Where do you put one? It's right about here, right? I think we need to bring back brooches. I'm bringing Broochie back. Yep. My grandmother used to have all of these really cool like costume jewelry brooches, and I have a lot of them. I think we're gonna have to try to bring it back. Isn't this cute? It's Larry bringing his squirrely goodness. All right, we've reached the end of the show. I would love to keep going, but I don't want to be late for this podcast. So I love it so much. So for those of you who have been here for a while, you know how we usually end the show. And for those of you who are here for the first time, you might be going, what is she talking about? If you've been here for a while, you might be going, what is she talking about? I often ask that. So today's theme for song choices is animals, bands that have animal names, such as the artist known as Pitbull, the Beatles, which pretty much very similar artists. If you've heard Pitbull, you don't really need to hear the Beatles. And one of my favorite songs, very special to me, when I worked at a zoo. I worked at a zoo in the wilderness for about 10 years. That's where I learned to sing. I studied the vocal themes of the wolves. I studied the technique of the wombat. And they really taught me how to make music. I went to talk to this mountain lion one day in the zoo, and I asked him, how do you have such vocal stamina? You can go, he was in a punk band at the zoo, and he would have this really strong, like, rah, rah, but he never seemed to get tired. And I asked him, like, how do you have such strength in your voice? I try to drink a lot of water. I'm always doing my vocal exercises, but I feel like even on my best day, I can't quite get to the level of you, Mr. Mountain Lion. And he said, what really makes a difference for me is drinking brandy. I said, what? I didn't know that mountain lions could drink brandy, or they even had access to brandy. He was like, whoa, no. There's a whole network of animal speakeasies throughout America. He didn't tell me if this was the case in Europe, but I would assume it is, because European animals are always like a little more stylish and European than American animals, you know, talking about myself at least. So probably they have them too, but maybe it's more like vodka and stuff like that if you're in the Eastern Europe. Maybe it's things more like wine if you're in, you know, France, Spain. Anyways, so I said, well, you know, can you tell me, I know it's a secret, but can you tell me where one of these speakeasies is where I can get some brandy so I can have a voice like the mountain lion? And he said, I'll tell you right where it is, Nimitz. He said, first you need to tune your guitar. I said, all right, it's a small price to pay. And then he said, all right, so you get on a plane, you drive to Vancouver, you get there, and then you'll see that there's a port on the Western Bay, and it serves 100 ships a day. The lonely sailors pass their time away and talk about their homes. And there's a girl in this harbor town, and she works laying whiskey down. There's some brandy, fetch another round. She serves them whiskey and wine, and the sailor said, Brandy, you're a fine girl, what a good wife you would be. Oh, your eyes could steal a sailor from the sea. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Well, Brandy wears a braided chain made from finest silver from the north of Spain. I like it that bears the name of the man that Brandy loves. He came on a summer's day, bringing gifts from far away, but he made it clear he could not stay. No harbor was his home. And the sailor said, Brandy, you're fine, you're a fine girl, what a good wife you would be. Sing it. But my life, my love, my lady is the sea. Well, Brandy used to watch his eyes when he told his mountain lion stories. He could feel the ocean fall and rise, saw its rage and glory. Oh, but he had always told the truth, Lord, it wasn't on his mind. And Brandy does her best to understand. Well, at night, when the bars close down, Brandy walks through a silent town and loves a man who's not around. She still can hear him say, when she hears him say, Brandy, you're a fine girl, what a good wife you would be. Such a fine girl, for my life, my love, and my lady is the sea. Yes, it is, yes, it is. I said, Brandy, but my life, my love, and my lady is the sea. There you go. Yes, a little bit of bonus time. I'm just glad that we could band them all together and do some of these great bandimal songs. Everybody loves a band. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot to put this on. Well, still a little late, but ta-da! Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. All I can say is, Ah, it didn't work this time. Phew. Are you kidding me? I look like a crazy person more than usual. Hang on. All right, I swear when I did this yesterday, people who were with me can attest. This made fireworks shoot out of my head. I'm not crazy, just like this. Okay. Yesterday, I had a bunch of special effects going with the phone. I don't know what's happening. What am I trying to do? I had special effects going yesterday in Songciety, and I don't know what's happening now. That's so... Is my phone, like, taking a nap? Come on, phone. I need you to get it together here. This is the prime time. I'm about to break out some gestures for this phone. It's not going to be this. Oh, but yeah, I have all the settings on. I didn't change anything. Okay, well, that's weird. But I'm just going to close it out with a little dance-off as we do. Thank you again so much for coming and hanging out. I'm going to close it off with one of the Friday songs. Here's the most recent one, He's Not the Answer, by the Fridays. Please check it out. I'll see you next week. There will be an event up soon. I'll see you on Wednesday.